Bauchi State Governor has come out again to say Buhari's nepotism is fueling insecurity. Governor Muhammed of Bauchi State. Governor of Bauchi State, Bala Muhammed, has identified nepotism in President Muhammad Buhari's administration as the major cause of insecurity in the country. Speaking to journalists on Thursday, Muhammed said Buhari gives too much attention to the detriment of others. The governor also said that the deteriorating economy, which had led to widespread poverty, was as a result of loss of ideas by Buhari-led federal government administration. Muhammed added that there was truth in the assertion by the southern governors who called for restructuring over evident nepotism in Buhari's administration. He said, if you are not fair and equitable in your administration, in your management, if there is nepotism, only one section is given positions in government, then what the southern governor said is true. Some people are giving too much attention to the detriment of others. What we know in this country as a federation, there is always a balance in terms of appointment of federal offices, in terms of appointment even at the local level, because if you don't practice fairness at the top, then you cannot get it at the lower level. And people will begin to think of self-actualization, self-determination, and so on and so forth. Governor of Bauchi State, Muhammed Bala, who stated that the federal government has run out of ideas on how to grow the economy, added that the administration is known for trading blames. I think the federal government has lost ideas on how to grow the economy. They are just involved in a blame game. What they are best known for is blame game, always saying this and that. He said, yes, this is so interesting. So a governor from the north can also come out and talk about and comment about the presidency and the governance of Buhari. It's very good. If all of them can really come out, let them shun nepotism, because nepotism is just the issue that is causing insecurity and so many other things in the country. Not even only the southwest or south governors are agitating, even the southern people also are agitating, and the few northern people are also agitating, because from the northern part they have the Hausa indigenes, and we also have the Fulani combined, but the Fulani people are the ones that are benefiting more from the national appointment. That is what Bala Muhammed is saying, that what the southern governors did by giving a demand for restructuring, that they are very right, they are correct. Not even only him that said so. So many other elites in the northern part of the country have been saying such, because Buhari's administration is full of nepotism, and so many people have been reacting and been agitating. That is the reason why the agitation for Biafra is ongoing. The reason why agitation for Oduduwa Republic is ongoing. According to someone that is replying and saying in the comment section, says, since I know Bala Muhammed, this is the first time he has come out to speak the truth. Let us all come out and unite Nigeria. Say no to nepotism. Treat all with equity, fairness, justice, equal right to all, not federal government or Fulani only. Everybody should be carried along, because the nepotism is just too much. Well, according to Bala Muhammed, he said the governors of the southern state or southern Nigeria have met, and their meeting is a decisive one, and it's very true for them to say that they need to restructure the constitution. Well, but the president said that he is for everybody and not for anybody. Does it mean that he lied to Nigeria? That's another question. Well, in the area of being for everybody and not for anybody is in his own personal interest or personal opinion. But what we are saying is, as a leader, as a federation, you have to carry everybody along. It shouldn't be one-sided appointment or one-sided favorism to either the Fulani or the northern part. Even if he has done that as appointing the northern part or the southern part only, so many people will still agitate. So the insecurity in the country is very, very, very alarming. And Bala Muhammed also talked about the economy lopsided because of the lack of ideas from the government. And now Garuba Shehu, Femi Adesina, they are not speaking the truth, and Loretta Onoche also not speaking the truth concerning all these things that is going on. It should restructure Nigeria. If he can, impeachment should be the next thing in action, or he resigns by himself. So many reactions have also trailed, and somebody said fools keep capitalizing on what will soon be refuted. When it comes to President Muhammed Buhari, you believe any nonsense. Governor Bala would never say something like this. Somebody is countering the report, but Governor Bala has said what he wants to say. I have always said that Buhari has portrayed the northern Muslims as dark. We have a whole lot of very good northerners. He's using the philosophy which they use in fighting the civil war to rule the country. A former warlord, the West will pay one day. Well, please don't mind him. Suddenly he now realizes that the government is favoring the northerners, who are Muslims, since he came to power. The South has been denied of their fair share of almost everything. The Southeast can no longer breathe. The policy of strangulating them economically continues unabated. Okay, if not the entrepreneurial and can-do spirit of the Igbos, they would not have counted anymore in the scheme of things. The Igbos are into the industrial economy. That is why they are surviving. If not, the Igbos would have lifted the Biafra war. Since even with the massive flow of public resources to the core north, they are still the poorest and ignorant. But God is God. Going forward, it is the best to have a confederation or federalism or federation or outright separation from those who plans to colonize us and stick our land. They will stick to our land. Bala, your truth may be deceptive, but at least you have spoken the truth for once. Governor Bala is the governor of Bauchi State, so he's still part of the north. For him to be saying all this, that means he's affected also. Everybody is affected in this insecurity and the jeopardy of the economy. Everybody is affected. Well, I wouldn't want to believe that he's just saying by pleasing anybody. Governor Bala is not saying it to please anybody. He's saying the truth, and the truth sometimes may be very bitter. Well, I'm very sure this man is likely to be Hausa or from other tribes in the north, because our Fulani brothers are lack of this common sense, even their so-called professor. Well, let's call a spade a spade. If Governor Bala has come out to tackle the issue of insecurity and nepotism in the country, then that is a true thing he has said, because he's also a governor. If governor of the Southwest has come together and realized that okay, what they need now is the restructure of the constitution, then the other governors in other part of the country, either north, southwest, or whichever, should believe that, because it is very obvious and very, very obvious that the insecurity is becoming too much. Even in the north, it started from the north and it's even very much in the north. Now they are bringing it to the south. I don't know if it's a planned work, because now as it is, they will come to the southeast and start bombing police stations, doing all sorts of crazy things. They will blame it on the IPOB, that the indigenous people of Biafra are the ones doing all that. Well, Bala Muhammed is a politician. Even in his state, he showed that level of fairness. He brought inclusiveness in terms of his appointment. At least every section has their own person. Kudos to you, Governor Bala. Well, this is where I'm going to stop. I would like you to share your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this link so that others can be aware. Thank you for listening, and God bless.